What is up, chat? How we doing tonight? We got Pixie in chat. We got the Pilgrim in chat. Yeah, Pixie is here. You're cooked, bro. She follows you. I have reliable intel that she stalks you. We're waiting on someone to join the stream, and if he joins the stream, I'm going to be singing a Five Nights at Freddy's song. That was the deal. He joins the stream and I sing it for him. What do you mean, Why y'all arguing? Stop fighting with each other. I don't even know how to feel. You make me feel like a disappointed parent. Let me send these out real quick. All right. How was my day? It's been kind of bad actually. Um, where I'm dealing with a lot of issues with the new apartment. It sucks. It's getting better. I'm gonna meet with a property manager tomorrow and see if we can't finally put a rest to all these different issues. I won't give you all the bloody details, but the place is not inhabitable, and I've already paid that first month of rent. Like it's pretty bad. So it's not been great. My mom's toilet stopped working. Like the toilet in my mom's bathroom just doesn't work. Like the pipe is gone. The chat is so delayed. That's not my fault, bro. That's Stream Elements. How am I supposed to deal with that, bro? It's actually kind of insane. Hold on, this is weird though. Like it should. Hmm. I don't know. Can y'all even like hear me? Oh, where's the singing I was promised? Okay. All right, hold on. I'll sing it a bit. I'll sing it a bit, but I need to make sure that you guys can hear me properly. Because this is not. There's some scuff going on with the stream, and I don't like it. How many subs for me to stop complaining? I was asked how my day was. You be quiet. Be quiet, woman. Okay. Few more things, and I'll do the friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's song. But how was your guys' day? Like, what have you guys been up to? Mm, okay. Um. I should have the desktop audio off. I'm not gonna have the song because I don't even know if like I don't know if the tune is friggin' you know I don't know if it's like copyrighted, and I don't want it probably is copyrighted. So I don't want to cause issues with that and like get my channel taken down or whatever. So I'll just be doing a cappella or however. I don't is that the right terminology or whatever? Let's see. You're going to college with 3 hours of sleep? That's terrible. I went to the barn to help care for our horse. Very nice, dude. We got an equestrian gentleman over here. All right, let's do this song. I've been stalling long enough. You're laying in bed eating dried cherries. That's nice, dude. I haven't had cherries in a while. All right, let's pull up the lyrics. I'm probably gonna mess this up real bad. I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse and now I am blind. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. Is this revenge that I'm seeking, or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my own paradox, I wanna set myself free. Maybe I should chase and find before they'll try to stop it. It won't be long before I'll become a puppet. It's been so long since the last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. I don't know what to do for the instrumental. I can skip it if you want. Justification is killing me. Wait, no, hold on. Dang it, I already messed it up. I wished I lived in the present with the gifts of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the thought keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, my sweet baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since the last I see my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. That's it. It's done. It's over. I'm never singing for you guys again. That was a one-time thing. It's over. You're cooked. You're gonna have to wait until the next single drops. All right, let's play some TF2, shall we? Actually, I realized I don't know if this is going to work. Sometimes this gives me trouble. Let's see. Nope, terrible. Everything is going wrong. You are the man behind the slaughter. That's crazy. All right, let me just queue up in a TF2 game. I'm gonna remove attack, defense, capture the flag, control points, and King of the Hill. I like playing payload. I'm a payload maxer. I want you guys to see my my medic loadout. I think this looks sick. Why am I not? That's crazy. Okay, this is taking a little longer to load me into the match. I'm gonna take a sip of this beer. Should I join? I can like get in a call with you after this match. Boot up the game and we'll see how we handle this. Just DM me on Discord what your Steam account is and I can add you. Never again unsubscribing? That's crazy, bro. Stupid thing. Okay, I have this thing. I don't know if there's a way to fix it, but for some reason, like sometimes, like when I'm loading in for the first time. Oh, dude, why am I holding the tracking milk? That's for last night for the failed stream. Yeah, no, like. Yeah, you see, like it goes away, and then like the game freezes, and then it goes back to normal, and I don't know why that is. Hey, we got payload upward. Let's go. What's our team count? Actually? We have 2 snipers, so we have 2 of everything.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right, where is Red 2? Go in Spyro. That's a sick pyro loadout. You see in the bottom left, the pyro loadout? Got him. Oh, gotta be careful with him. Got him. Scout didn't even see me, bro. Hold on, I could probably. Never mind. Wait, can I? Oh, let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh, this is easy. Oh, I'm getting some great backstabs here. I'm gonna let my team handle that one. Oh, what? Oh, he saw me. The backstabber has been backstabbed. Okay. Let's see if we can't pull that off again. Sure, let's take the ammo. It's unnecessary, but it's better than... Oh, that's lovely. Gotta be careful with that. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think my best play is to pretend to be a sniper. The scout is a spy. Oh, he already went scout. Okay. Wait. Oh my. This guy's just W1 all over the place. He saw me too. I think that's why. I think he saw me. Okay. I'm going to pretend to be a heavy. Helping them out. No! Dude! That was instantaneous. What's up? I still haven't downloaded this game. Adam's gonna kill me. Probably. Oh, hi, Kay. How you doing, Kay? What you been up to, Kay? Dude, I'm top scorer. Let's go. Yeah, for all of my backstabbing, my team certainly seems very keen on not playing the video game. Even though I'm playing like Wicked Spire, I'm some of the best spy in my life. And my teammates are doing Jack Diddley squat with that. His spy saw me too. That's the funniest part. His spy saw me, bro. That was so funny. Come here. That was too easy. No, no. That was a terrible play. I panicked. Check it in a bit before dinner. Nice, nice. Dude, my team. Gang, like, take advantage of the openings I'm giving you. I need to check Discord. I need to see if Backstaff is written. Me as a thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mr. Pyro, man, dude, he is losing it. He's so sick of me. He's so upset at me. Oh, he has a compound. No. This is the only play I have. Come on, turn back me. Let's go. Why didn't you Uber? Why didn't you Uber me? I'm a spy. I think the best play is to pretend to be an engineer. That's what I thought. There we go. Teleported down. Get some stuff back. And then... he put on the Razorback. He's so sick of me. I'm leaving. What up, Judith? How you doing? We're just playing some TF2. Oh, they're so sick of me. They're so spy paranoid. What are our other top scorers? What do they look like? We got a sniper, a scout, and an engineer. And no wonder the cart's not moving. Half of the team is on top. Oh, that's a spy. That's a spy. Yeah. I forgot that spy has a gun. Very easy to forget. That little tidbit. So that's what their pyro has. I think. I want to set up as engineer, but I gotta be careful not to bump into them. Oh great! Oh great!
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
They have plenty of demo man. They won't suspect me coming out of the stairs. Oh, they did. Never mind. My question is why our engineer hasn't built a teleporter exit. Yo, engineer, could you build the exit for the teleporter, please?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
They know me. They know. They know. Oh, dude, the rock.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Grabbed by Dwayne Johnson. That's great. He's so sick of me. Why is my team so bad, bro?
Overtime. You failed.
That's crazy. But the crazy part is they won't know. What they don't know won't hurt them. But it is kind of insane though. Like I played out of my mind that round. Nah, bro. Nah. I'm not playing in this lobby. This team sucks. You kidding me? Oh, what'd I get? Sun on a stick. I keep getting useless items. This is what you trade for the stuff you want. All right, let me check Discord and see if Pax is willing to hop on. Dude, John, did you clip me? Did you clip me singing? Are you what? I didn't even know you could clip on YouTube. That's crazy. That's insane. Pax is not responding, so I'm gonna hop in another match until he does. The show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. The show must go on. Waiting for that casual match. Do. Take another sip of his beer. And there we go. Right on time. Trying to get Pax on so we can play. What is this? What are we playing? Should I play Pyro? Let's play Pyro. I got the Ruby Scythe. I think that's really cool. What does my team look like? It's good. We got a good team comp. Oh, never mind, dude. We got 2 spies, 2 snipers, 2 demos. 2 spies, 2 snipers, 2 demos, 1 pyro, and we're gonna lose. This is terrible team comp. Never mind. I could never have considered how wrong I am. Oh, okay, nice.
Everyone, do that.
Get the medic, get the medic, get the medic, get the medic. Who died, bro? Oh, the heavy died. Yeah, this is terrible. Yo, can we like not have 2 spies when our team is this small?
Yeah, one of us needs to become a medic. Hold on.
I'm going medic. Don't worry about medic. But we need like a heavy or something, or just like an offensive class. No! Get him, the sniper. He's all yours. Get him. Yes. Yes. Go demo. Go demo night. Go. Let's get him. Get him. Behind us.
I am melting! Everyone, we must stop
Medic,
that
I
bomb!
need you.
I'm blowing up. Dude, he is. I can't even keep up with him. That's insane.
Because of you, I am dead.
I couldn't keep up with you again. You were going so fast.
Bro, I'm literally the slowest class in the game. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. I didn't even like read. I thought you were the demo knight. My bad.
Everyone, we must stop them
Nah.
all.
I am heavy weapon type. Okay, now you're going too fast.
Valid.
Stand behind a wall so that you don't get hit. Dang.
Terrible, terrible fate. Yeah, we're getting rolled. This is not good. Where's our spy? What is our spy doing, bro? Our spy is stuck in spawn. Lovely.
Enemy has received additional damage.
And I gotta walk back all the way for final point. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, y'all got any plans for the week? What y'all doing, you know? We need. Oh! Dang it. Where's my team, bro? Ah. Yeah. 5.
Just come with me.
Where is our heavy?
Everyone, we must stop that bomb.
What? What? Ooh. I couldn't. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Friends. Confirm. Okay. This is bad. We are losing really terribly. Oh, so why is our spy cloaking all the way at last point? That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm too far ahead. Oh, I'm way too far ahead. Oh my goodness. Why are none of our offensive classes here? Where is my team?
Setting up a sentinel.
Bro, I failed their sniper. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm dying. Please just don't set those off. Go, 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 go. Stay alive, stay alive. Where is he? Oh! Survive a little longer. Go, 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 get him! I'm dead, I'm dead. Like, what was I? Okay, that was not cool. Let me try to get Pax on the stream. Hold on. I'm just gonna try calling him, bro. Calling Pax on the stream is crazy.
Medic.
Where is our soldier?
Go.
Nope.
Got a tier level sentry. Go heavy. Do great things.
I couldn't stay there, bro. I couldn't stay there. Are you kidding me? That's insane, bro. That's nutty. Listen, can Paxton even join my match?
Everyone, we must stop that bomb!
You spy? Stay alive, bro. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Don't let him get me. Don't let him get me. I'm helping. Where is our Scottish man anyway? See, now we're okay. All right. Because random crits are fair and balanced. Gosh darn it.
Go heavy. Go.
Let me launch onto the scout. No! Bro, it's like he's trying everything in his power to get away from me. Where's the rest of the team? You get the health kit, man. Ugh. There you go. What? Yo, yo. He's chasing me. I love how he was just like chasing me. Dang, I missed. Okay. Alright. We're doing well, we're doing well. Doing good. Oh no! Dude, I popped Uber! That's crazy. Okay. Just got wait up.
Here they come. Kill them all.
Is our heavy?
Cook your
Don't worry,
lamb
I've got a little
piece
surprise
by
for
piece.
that.
Oh, got him. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh my. Dude, we gotta hold out for 7 minutes? That's impossible. Yo, I'm dominating. Let's go.
My surprise blew up at 1 frame per second.
Get him. Oh my goodness. Oh no, behind us. Hey yo, Pax, up on the Discord. It's great. I gotta tell him through here. He's not losing, bro.
We lost.
GG, gang.
Yeah, G.
Alright.
I'm a bail.
See you, gang. Let's see.
60 seconds.
Yo, what's up, Pierce?
What's up, bro? I was like, yo, get like this guy needs to get in the call so we can actually have a conversation, bro.
Yeah.
It was good, again. It was good. How do you like my my medic get up, by the way?
Wait. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it. Love this guy. So we got Shadower in the chat. What's up, Shadower? Dude, I gave such a long, in-depth answer to this. I was very proud of my answer when I gave it yesterday, but because the stream didn't go through, like I wasn't able to actually give it. So I'll just give it here, and it's probably gonna be shorter than the last time I did it.
Yeah.
Basically, so he's asking like like if superheroes were real, like are they acceptable under Christian morality? And I would argue that certain superheroes, no. For example, I think Batman is
Yeah,
a
no, I
classic
agree.
case
Certain
of-
superheroes wouldn't.
Yeah.
Likely, maybe Daredevil, Superman, maybe Batman.
I would say
Spider-Man,
not
but there's
Batman.
also other heroes.
I would say not Batman, no.
Not Batman?
No, Batman is
Oh,
a
how
classic
come?
case of like, why is this spy just allowed to do this to me? Batman is a classic case of like the superhero that just makes things worse by existing. Oh, hiding behind the tree.
Oh yeah,
Help
that
me!
makes sense. Like, he's responsible for literally half of his criminals.
Yeah, it's like legit. Like what Batman is, he is like the accelerant of a criminal arms race, and like the only reason it goes as far as it does and gets to the level of destruction that it does is because of is because of him. Is because he has all the money and the tech and the gadgets. It's like also he's a vigilante. He's operating outside the law. He has no checks and balances to himself. So if Batman goes rogue, that's a huge problem because nobody holds him accountable.
Yeah.
Turn reward spy.
I mean, I do remember reading a comic that if Batman said he does go rogue, he will trust Superman to stop him.
Yeah,
But
the
the
issue is
there's been. Yeah, so there was this one version of Batman, like the Batman Who Laughs. When he went rogue, Superman kinda hesitated to kill him and took over that universe and then started threatening the entire multiverse.
yeah. Well, like here's the thing with like first of all, the Batman Who Laughs is like badly written in general, but I would say that like for Batman, it's like I don't even think going rogue is the biggest issue. The biggest issue with Batman is, gosh darn it, dude, I knew it. Oh, he's got the kunai, so there's two spies. There's an Eternal Reward spy and there's a kunai spy. But yeah, it's like Batman. Look, we understand he has good intentions, but the problem is that we got to think about this from just war theory, and just war theory dictates that you need to have a reasonable chance of success. The pyro, never mind. You need to have a reasonable chance for success in whatever actions of war you take part in, or like you initiate. And like, frankly, Batman doesn't have that because every time he puts somebody in jail, they just escape again. And he's not really doing anything to increase the infrastructure of Arkham Asylum in order to be able to like get these prisoners back in jail where they belong. And I think the writers
yeah.
realize how crazy this is because like very lately you know nothing about Batman. That's crazy. But like I think the writers realize how crazy that is, and they stopped using the trope of like, oh, he escaped Arkham Asylum. And what we get now are typically just like supervillain origin stories, so that at least Batman isn't made to look like an idiot when the guy who very clearly is broken out like 5 times breaks out for a 6th time and like kills like 50,000 people. It's like I don't like Injustice, but I'm gonna use it as an example. You know, like there's no way that Joker would have blown up Metropolis if Batman wasn't a thing. You know, like there's no way
Yeah.
that Joker would have gotten to like the point in his arms race with Batman where he like gets to the point of like having such a bomb like capable of like destroying Metropolis. Heavy, could you like do things?
Yeah. It's funny. I don't like Injustice because how it boosts Superman's character.
100%,
Because
I
like there's been Superman, like for example, the main Superman, let's say during post-crisis, like apparently the Joker almost killed Lois Lane by poisoning her. But it was all a prank apparently. But Superman was willing to let Lois Lane die
Sniper spy.
in order not to unjustly kill the Joker. And then there's also Kingdom Come Superman, where he killed the entire Daily Planet building. And that Superman thought about it, but he still put Joker to law.
Right, but the problem
I
is
just
that
think
the
the
law in
Injustice
Gotham
version of
sucks.
Superman's really weak-willed compared to the main version and Kingdom Come.
100%. I agree 100%. Go, get him, push. So, like, the issue I have is, like, more with, like, Batman, for example. I think, like, Batman has a real issue where He doesn't have a way to stop criminals properly. He refuses to kill them even in self-defense, even though that's perfectly permissible by law. He's waging a war against crime, and we know that these wars, like the war against crime, the war against terror, they don't work because they don't have a concrete end goal. And like all these things combined just make it so that like Batman's fighting is essentially endless. It's an endless warfare against an invisible enemy that doesn't really exist, and it brings a lot of casualties as a direct consequence of his actions. So like for Batman, I don't think so. Superman, I think, is a lot more excusable because his enemies he's like a defender of Earth. You know, he's essentially just like a big iron dome. You know how Israel has the Iron Dome? He's like a big iron dome around the entire world. That spy is a spy.
Yeah. Not only that, I think Superman, how did I say? Superman doesn't have a no-kill rule necessarily. He just doesn't like resorting to killing unless he has to necessarily.
He doesn't have like a hard kill rule like Batman does, where Batman will legit like cause people to die because he doesn't want to kill. If it wasn't for Batman, Gotham would be much worse. I disagree, Zeno. Like, yeah, no, okay, first I need to respond to Shadow. Yes, the Batman Who Laughs is absolutely like some creepypasta tier villain. He sucks. I hate that story, bro. There's a spy around here. No, the Batman Who Laughs sucks. But like, as for like, you know, ordinary Gotham City, you could argue that some stories do set it up so that like Gotham is already facing this big threat and Batman is the only one to stop it. But a lot of the time, it's like an arms race between Batman and his villains, where it's like, oh, Joker, look at me, I have this 50 kilowatt freaking bomb attached to my Batmobile. Why is the medic going battle medic? You're not gonna win. He's battle medic.
Yeah, spy, over there.
But then, like some stories, make it so that Batman is like, justified in like escalating force and being involved in the plot. But it's like, I don't know, is it really that difficult for Gotham City Police to arrest like the Riddler? Really?
There was this crazy storyline. I think it was called Superman/Batman Public Enemies. You know what's crazy? Batman would refuse to kill the Joker, but when it comes to Lex Luthor, it was like, yeah, you know what? I don't care, Clark, if you kill this dude.
That sounds like it look like an accident. But that doesn't sound like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. So I know for he only made a couple exceptions. He made an exception for Lex Luthor and Darkseid. But yeah, outside of those two.
Like, you know what the issue is? You know what the issue is? Like, Gotham City doesn't have a death penalty. And I understand. I'm not trying to go against church teaching on the death penalty, but like the current teaching on the death penalty is like prudential. Like, frankly, I think any city with as much crime as Gotham does have would have a death penalty, like independently of the state. They absolutely would. Yeah. Also, like Gotham is probably the world's richest people. Like Gotham is like the richest city in whatever state it's in, like almost guaranteed. So like the idea that they don't like have enough influence to lobby politicians to like institute like an instant death penalty for criminals like the Joker, like the Riddler. Oh, that's a mini century. Why? Like the idea that they don't have like the resources to pull together to lobby politicians to institute a death penalty. I'm not saying that it's like the correct choice necessarily, but it's certainly like a lot more prudential to get the guy out of here. Or at least if Batman is gonna have the no-kill rule, he should at least let Damian deal with people like the Joker. Like, I understand the no-kill rule. I get it. Like Batman. Like some iterations of Batman is Catholic. Like, I understand, right? I understand the rule. I just think that he's like misapplying the rule. I think he's wrong to apply it in the context he does, and moreover, even if this is like a personal limitation to keep himself from killing whenever he wants, which is totally respectable, by the way. Like even if there's like a personal limitation for himself and not necessarily like reflective of like, oh come on, stay alive, medic. We need you, medic. Even if it's not like necessarily representative of like, I'm just gonna try to push the card, see what happens. That's what happens. Get him, medic. Get him, battle medic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling at this point. But like Superman is like a bit, the threats are a little more understandable because the threats are, like Brainiac. Brainiac is an alien species. Death to all Xenos. Freaking like General Zod is like a basically invading one-man army. Like a no-kill.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Overbeast says that the no-kill rule is more the result of lazy writers. That honestly, the way that it's handled, yeah, I agree. Yeah, but we got to take the stories as they are. We can't just be like, oh, well, if Batman was like written better. It's like, okay, if Batman was written better, if Batman was written better, more people would figure out he's Bruce Wayne. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can snipe the.
Yeah, I was reading, I believe, what was the Superman story? The Reign of Superman, where basically you got the cyborg Superman, and he casually destroyed a whole city. I believe where I forgot the city, West Coast City. I think it's where the Green Lantern lived. So basically,
yeah,
he casually
something-
destroyed that entire city. So yeah, no, the threats are very understandable. What Superman has to fight.
Yeah, like Superman, frankly, like I think you can make a better case for him. What was like the other one that you asked about Shadow War? Because you asked about a third character, and I don't remember who it was. But as for Batman, yeah, I think like the threat of the nuclear arms race that he has going on with his Rose Gallery, I think is like way too big an issue to just sort of brush off as like, you know, like needing to exist. Like I'm sorry, no, the arms race basically, because what does it do? It makes Gotham City police essentially worthless. Because like by the time that they even like learn of the criminal threat, they're already like outpowered. Like they're already like, you know, outgunned. Oh yeah, Code Geass. Yeah, no. 100% no. No, Lelouch from Code Geass strips people of their will. You know, in the Catholic Church, we teach that drugs, the sort of primary reason why drugs are bad is because you give up control of your will, which is a faculty of your soul, and it's something that is exclusive to human beings, the power of the will. Well, obviously, like God has that primarily. We would only get it if he had it. But also, like maybe like you could say angels had it at one point. But like you're giving up the will and you're dulling the intellect, and that's why drugs are bad. And Lelouch does that to people against their consent, which is the equivalent essentially of drugging them, but like permanently. So no, Lelouch cannot be excused at all under Christian morality.
Okay, how do you feel about Daredevil? Similar case to Batman, or?
I think it's a lot less. I think it's a lot more understandable. It's difficult because a lot of the time they don't give you like the law enforcement details about the city that they like live in, and so you don't know like, okay, is the police force corrupt? Are they bought out? Or like, you know, is it a matter of like, is this guy even a soldier? Oh, he is. Is it a matter of like, you know, the police just can't do anything? They're inefficient, or are they like corrupt? Do they just not want to do anything? Like, what's going on there? You know, it's hard to say. But it's like, as for like, generally vigilantism is bad, and I think there's very few villains that would justify Daredevil taking action on his own against the law, like in contradiction to the law.
So, how would Spider-Man fall?
Spider-Man's a vigilante, so generally follows the same principles, but he gets a little more leeway because he's a lot less of an arms race issue, like Batman is. I think Batman is the worst offender here in the arms race issue. I'm not ignoring you, Overbeast. I've been responding to like your comments.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Let's see. Honestly, if you are in Gotham City, you're better off having Light from Death Note as your hero. At least the criminals won't keep getting away. That's so real, bro. Like, I do not condone the usage of the Death Note, but man.
Yo, Pierce, I was watching this like crazy YouTube video. I don't know. No, he's not instead of a Cantus. Maybe he's an SSPX. I was watching a video where he says like, you know, I have nothing against Warrior Saints. I think they're cool and all, but he went on to say only like, but he keeps calling like Novus Ordo Catholics. Oh, you're like all the weak semantic Catholics are weak. Like you won't fight or anything like that. And I'm like, bro, most of the fighting is not physical with evil. It's against principalities and the spirit.
And chiefly, like, the war of the modern age is against the flesh and in favor of the family.
Yeah, nowadays the war is mostly war in information. It's not much physical anymore.
Yeah, because it's like we've won the apologetic debate on Christianity. Like, there is very, like, nobody can really say anymore that Christianity is an unreasonable belief. So, like, the chief battle is like, why is the heavy standing still? He's dead.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. Like, even like for example, my sister was talking to a Muslim who was ex-Catholic, but he knew so much about Catholicism that he sent my little sister books on in order to understand the Catholic faith. It's
Go,
like,
go,
yeah,
go, go,
there's-
go. I
you
got Uber,
can't
go.
really argue. You can't say the Catholic, much Christianity, much less the Catholic faith, is not reasonable. It's 100% reasonable. Like for example, like we just don't. If Christianity wasn't true, we would have physical evidence of Christ's body, but it's not. The body's not here. It's gone, and people back then in history talked about Jesus as if he was a real person.
Yeah, I mean, like nobody actually takes mythicism seriously. Nobody of any like intellectual caliber, no academic, takes mythicism seriously. They're trying to flank us heavy behind us, behind the right, the left side of the map. Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Like not even like none of the scars, not even Bart Ehrman.
And Barterman is
Like, none-
actually like a champion against mythicism.
Yeah.
It's like a weird thing to unite under, but then again, he believes all sorts of other kooky stuff about Christianity, so it's not exactly like he's perfect in the slightest.
Yeah, no, Perman's not perfect at all. Like his point, like, oh, scripture is anonymous, which I disagree with. Like even he even said, oh, Christians didn't believe. I think he changed his mind on this because he conceded to Brant Pitre, is that his name? On that point.
I can't do anything. I was stuck inside the end of. I was bunched up in the
Darn.
middle of all of Team Fortress 2. Hey Tristan, what's up? Sorry about my stream. Yeah, no, it's good. We're making it back up tonight. It was basically the same thing. Just playing TF2, talk about fictional characters. Now we're talking about some arguments. Like we're basically just talking about like apologetics and whatnot. Ooh, get him! 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 Alright, Pax. There is. Go, 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 go! You can air blast the rockets. You can air blast the rockets with all fire. There you go. Just time it. Try to predict. Oh, don't you overextend again. You're dead.
I know. I know. It's kind of like a blind spot. It's like, ah, I can kill him. I can't kill him. You're dead.
Dude, we had like 7 whole minutes and we just blew him. Oh.
So, what? Honestly, now since we're playing TF2, what's your thoughts on the TF2 community? Degenerate, cool, max of all.
Go, 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 go! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Burn him, Pax! Burn him! Separate him from the medic.
Let me put some away. Let me put some away.
It didn't work. Mysticism, is that like a myth or no mythicism, like as in the
It's
idea.
the idea that Jesus wasn't real.
Yeah, the idea
And-
that like Jesus wasn't real and whatever. It's like it's a cope, and nobody in the academic world takes it seriously because it's so
Oh, spy.
very.
Spy.
It's
Oh,
so
spy.
yeah. Well,
Spy's
I'm just gonna run at him because what else are we gonna do? Yeah, overtime. Yeah, yeah. I touched the cart for 0.5 more seconds. I saved this run. I got a second top score. All right. Disconnect. Just go to like menu. Try to hop. We're gonna try to hop on like a different match. Yeah. No, Overbeast. I'm not trying to like remove your comments. I don't know what's going on. Let me check the stream thing. Cause like I'm seeing that like the chat is working fine and everything.
And it's working. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that, Pierce. The chat's working. It's just it's a bit slow on stream. Like it's to move forward.
Yeah, but it's
It
like,
works,
I
but
don't
it's,
understand why Shadower and Overbeast think that their comments are being like removed or like ignored. Cause like I think I'm addressing them. I don't know. Like, is something wrong with my microphone or something? Let me see.
Yep. Oh, Pierce, I want to ask you a question. Since we're playing Team Fortress 2, what's your thoughts on the Team Fortress 2 community? Degenerate, wholesome, mix of everything.
Could you like repeat all of that? I was checking the stream audio.
Hmm?
Could you repeat all of that? I was checking the stream audio.
So, what's your thoughts on the Team Fortress 2 community? Degenerate, wholesome, mix of everything.
It's
that
a,
there is
it's a
to
mix of
fandom.
everything. It's a real relic of the past.
Yeah, I'm surprised this game is living as long as it does.
Let's see here. So if it was, I did nothing bad. I just said I am part of a Christian of a certain denomination, and that's why I support characters you might not. Yeah, that's probably where the difference lies, is that I'm trying to approach this from as faithfully Catholic a perspective that I can. And so like characters like Batman, despite good intentions, I just find like, oh no, it's Barn blitzed. Oh, we're attacking. Never mind, this is golden. Why do we have 3
I
spies?
want to win.
Mission
Yo,
begins
check out my
in
pyro
30
loadout.
seconds.
Where you at? Yo, Pex.
You know what's funny? I was playing Team Fortress 2 the other time,
Hmm?
and then almost like the blue side or the red side, I don't remember what side I was on, was like entirely made of pyros, and they just stumped the entire map.
Yeah, we did.
Would
We
be
actually
kinda
did
happy
that. We actually did that playing with the gang in my team.
If
Yo,
you give me 200 bucks,
Facts.
I'll give you this hat.
Mission begins
Facts.
in
Let
30
me-
seconds.
Yeah,
Louis,
where are you?
come here, right in front of you.
Okay, how many keys?
What do you think of my
$100.
what do you think of my cosmetics?
Looks cool.
It's not 200 bucks.
Why is this dude trying to trade, bro?
Yeah, no, it's 100.
Bro's hustling.
Mission begins
All
in
right.
10 seconds.
I'm
Alright, so
gonna
we
try
already
the
lowered the
sticky
price
jumper
by
strat.
half.
This is not gonna work, but I think it'll be really funny if it works.
So,
I mean,
how about
it
another
goes for like
150 bucks?
100 something.
Yeah, I remember when
What
the
if you
bot
want
problem
mine?
almost killed like the
200.
Team Fortress 2 at the time.
Who are you?
There's a bunch of stickies out the door, by the
Dude,
way.
I'm the best TF2 player in the game, bro.
You know,
No,
Pierce, you know,
Danny
since this is still used and everything,
Oh,
and
Danny.
people are really worried about the censorship
I
problem,
don't see Froyo in your name.
I'm undercover right now.
up here.
You don't sound like
Yeah. What about the censorship thing?
Voice changer.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are worried about it. Like, there's so many videos on this. Oh, they're gonna censor everything. YouTube's gonna do Big Brother. I mean, possible. I don't think the politicians are doing this out of the kindness of their hearts.
Obviously,
But I
not.
do
No,
think-
not 100% they are not.
Yeah, they're not. But I do think it's gonna lead to an outcome that's actually good. Like, I think people, and especially on the Catholic side, and especially on the politics thread on CDD, I think people forget God does use evil people to accomplish as well.
Yeah.
If for there to be less sin, then that's a W for God. I don't think God would care. I mean, I don't know. It's like, but when it comes to everything else, I mean, that would be a W.
Yeah, I mean,
essentially.
if people's legitimate rights are being taken away, then that's a problem, obviously. However, like, frankly, I don't know. As I was saying in the politics thread, and you saw this, like, I am willing to sacrifice for the sake of a better future. And if it means I have to show ID to go on YouTube or whatever, then I think that's a worthwhile sacrifice.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think
guys.
YouTube is not that bad. It's like, if you don't want to take a
What
picture of
looks
yourself,
better, the
just
green confetti
use
or
like
the
your
purple confetti?
ID or whatever.
Yeah,
And yeah,
dude, Shadower is so right. We cannot escape the censorship debate. It just keeps coming back up, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, a lot of people were mad,
Yeah,
like,
guys,
at your
I'll ask
video.
you a
You
question.
got huge dislikes, and people say, "Oh, you got racial
question
dudes."
do
Like,
you have?
you think we Catholics care about getting racial?
Like, we got
What
ratioed
looks
by the
better,
Roman
green or
Empire,
purple
and then we
confetti?
came out on top, bro. I think we're good, bro.
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Fuck. But there's no purple confetti on fail. On
They're talking
sale
about unusuals.
for-
I want to look at chat more, but we really gotta lock in.
for the medic mirror.
Let's try to go up there.
So like,
Oh, sniper ahead.
Yeah, hold on. They got engineer nest. Oh, I took out the engineer. Let's go.
have some guy who's willing to.
Do we not have a medic? We do have a medic. I don't know where he is though. Oh!
Yeah, I'd say the only issue with the ID stuff is that can easily leak, obviously.
Yeah, like
Let's
I
say
do not
there's, like,
trust these
one-
companies. They've had data leaks before. They've had data breaches before, and that's one issue. It's like if you say I don't trust YouTube with my data because they've had data leaks, 100% I agree. Like that's a big issue, and they really need to like get that sorted before they start asking you for ID. And I don't think they have, and that's a big issue. Because like you will never catch me saying that this whole censorship thing is like sunshine and rainbows, because that's not true. Also, there's a spy around here somewhere. I have a really funny idea. No. Funny idea fail. Okay, let me check chat because the chat is going by really quickly. So, Batman did kill the Joker and other irredeemable villains in some stories, but the problem is that DC writers are generally cowards. Okay, well, I see that. Overbeast. I think the problem is whenever Batman does actually kill the Joker, because the no-kill rule is so ingrained into his character and how he is characterized, every time that he breaks the no-kill rule, it appears as though he's breaking his own like moral code, and so it doesn't feel like Batman anymore. And I think that's a trap that Batman as a character just finds himself in by default.
I think I heard people say like without the no kill rule, Batman wouldn't be as interesting as a character.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. Like in fictional, like in terms of like narrative and everything, like yeah, no, Batman needs the no-kill rule if he's gonna remain an interesting character. Because otherwise, what's the dilemma?
Yo, who here is gay?
Yeah, this is
me.
why I kind of like the upcoming Batman
get the
movie
fuck
with
outta
the
here.
Aztec Batman and making the
That was actually
Spanish
pretty
colonialists like bad guys. Like, nah, that's the Spanish were actually the good guys in that war.
Yeah, it's like the child sacrifice must stop.
You see, Batman, the child sacrifice must stop.
Got rid of the sentry. I may suck as Demo Man, but I am doing somewhat well.
Yeah, and the crazy part, I think the one making that movie, it's actually a Mexican studio.
Sakamoto also has the no-kill rule. That's true, but Sakamoto's story is a lot more hopeful in that his villains, a lot of the time turn away from their ways and they like start living a more peaceful lifestyle. So like Sakamoto is converting them to a lifestyle of pacifism, or not pacifism, but like he's converting them to a lifestyle of like, you know, no killing. So like in that sense, like at least Sakamoto is nowhere near as like, you know, difficult as Batman to explain away.
I mean, doesn't Batman want the same thing? Like he wants his criminals to be reformed.
But they never are. But like Sakamoto's villains, gosh darn it, Sakamoto's villains, like they tend to like, you know, it's a one and done for a lot of them. Sakamoto is more Superman than Batman. What do you mean Sakamoto is more Superman than Batman? What do you mean by that? No, I don't know. The thermal thruster contract? Let's go. I need to do that. That thing's been on my screen since like 2017. I kid you not. Like if you look at the right side of my screen, it's still there.
You know what's funny about DC? Like its own lore goes really hard compared to like Marvel and other superhero media. Like apparently the creators, I mean, I'm mixed on it because it's much more of a Gnostic take than anything else. Like apparently the creator of everything DC, it's literally the Abrahamic God. You know, the same thing happens from real life, but you know, deviates a lot. Like Satan, you know, rebelled in heaven in DC, everything. And practically most of the evil is attributed to the Great Darkness / Lucifer.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, it's like they're adding like old. I think somewhere in the middle they were like, you know, let's just go all in with it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was talking to my
Overbeast means
friend
that,
the other
like-
day, and he says like it's cool, but he's a bit mixed on it. Like, would you agree that it's a bit of a mixed thing to add, you know, elements of real life to a fiction?
I mean, it's certainly like, especially like the more realistic the setting, the more realistic you want the things in the story to be. However, I don't know. It's a tough thing, really.
60 seconds.
I am fully charged.
I am fully charged. Primordial Fart, how do you feel about the election of Joe Biden in the year 2020?
I think he's gonna die.
Rest
No,
in
I
peace,
think
Joe
it was a
Biden.
real snooze fest. Real snooze fest.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yo, you're shit
That-
at Donald Trump accent, bro.
I know.
Yeah, fucking
This,
kill yourself.
this is the TF2 community. Those are my thoughts on the TF2 community packs. If you wanted them,
Loser.
it's like this is what they are. It is all of the early 2000s, like mid 2010s gaming lobby things. Every stereotype is true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I remember I used to be so edgy when I was a teenager. I used to say a lot of things in TF2.
Sakamoto
Like,
is
I rem-
Toji
I
Fushiguro level.
love it.
Dude, okay, no, I think Sakamoto actually dog walks Fushiguro Toji. I don't have anything to
Like,
back me
different
up.
writing.
I made that up, but I think he would totally dog walk him. Opinion on Tokyo Ghoul? I read the first 10 chapters and I really enjoyed it, and then I couldn't get past it. I couldn't get past that point. I'll pick it up eventually. Like I'll pick it up again eventually. But that was very recently too. That was like a year ago.
Greasy Rick, why are you smelly, bro? You got them flies around you.
It's like Everbeast. You can always watch the VOD if you need to. It's all good, bro. Bro, I'm going to die, brother. I love how we placed a sentry right outside of their spawn. Dang it, stupid. What is that, a mini sentry? It is a mini sentry. Ah, gosh darn it. What's 9 plus 20? 9 plus 20. That's crazy. I gotta retire. I'm gonna go scout. I think we could use some scout. Well, I almost took the teleporter. It would have been so funny. There's a mini sentry. Sentry going down.
So with the censorship thing, you think it's actually gonna, in the long term, it's gonna improve things in the future
I think so.
when it comes to pornography?
Yeah, because the biggest issue right now is like children being exposed to stuff at a very young age, and like until that stops, there's no hope to save the future.
Yeah, and people like keep downplaying it. It's like, oh, it's like not that big of a deal. It's like, okay, look,
It is
as a Catholic,
incredibly
it is
easy.
a huge deal.
I did the thing on like YouTube where like you go on like a new profile and check how long it takes you to find inappropriate content from your recommended, and it took me like very little time. It took me like maybe like 3 clicks. Gosh, stupid soldier. Yeah, no, Sakamoto's insane power. Yeah, I agree. But again, Sakamoto's villains don't reoffend. Batman's do
Yeah.
a lot.
And that's like my issue with the modern circular world. It's like they don't recognize that most of the actions they do leads to hell.
Yeah.
That's our problem, especially as Catholics. We shouldn't like downplay that point. It's like yeah, if you watch pornography, there's a high chance they're gonna go to hell.
Yeah, and it's like we have to understand, like we can't just baby children here. Like children, I believe it's like what the age of reason is 7. And you might think that's like ridiculously low, but like that's church teaching right there. Like the age of reason is 7. And so what does that mean? It doesn't mean like, oh, you're gonna like the children necessarily go to hell and are like equally culpable for like the same sins that adults commit. But what I am saying is that like from that point onwards, children and the choices they make do have an impact on their eternal salvation, and that's not something that you could just shrug aside and be like, kids will be kids. Like, no.
There's a spy at spawn.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like when it comes to people's salvation, that's not to.
You don't play around with that, and you don't compromise with it either. You're like, oh, but I don't want to give YouTube my ID. And it's like, okay, it's either that or like children get exposed to Elsa Gate 4.0.
Yeah, it's like, either that or hell. Or plus, not only that, we will also have to answer to God. What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
know.
Oh, you didn't want to give YouTube your ID, so you let children be exploited? Really?
Yeah,
It's like, in
but
what
God,
world is that a reasonable trade-off?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I hate that I get one shot by soldiers, bro. I was gonna go after that medic.
It's like, why are you gonna say like to Christ? Like, oh, well, Christ. It's convenient. I don't want to give ID for convenience. It's like I think that's the only argument you could give. But it's a horrible argument.
Our poor spy.
talking to God.
Our poor spy was trying to backstab the medic and his target, and they were Ubered, so he was just stabbing at them and nothing was happening.
I'm so distracted and I'm getting like a decent amount of kills. I don't know why that's happened.
You're locked in, bros. You were in the zone. I took this guy with me. That's so funny. How did I do? I did bottom 2. All right, let's leave the lobby. Go disconnect. We just like re-queue. Your internet is getting worse. All right, see you, Overbeast. So I saw earlier Shadower. Yeah, so the okay, so the My Hero game, I just don't like it. I played it for a video and I basically immediately uninstalled it. Like it's not bad. It's just not very fun. You know, like once I played a little bit of it, I felt like I had experienced everything the game was about, and I do not feel inclined to give it a second chance. So like, thank you for like suggesting that, but I don't think I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the salvation thing. It's like
Upward.
it's unfortunate that the world today don't take it as serious because it is a very serious thing. And you know, there was a dude in their comment and said, okay, well, you gotta understand from our perspective, it's either death or hell. It's not like, to us, it's an obvious choice what we're gonna make. Like a bit more censorship over hell, definitely.
Yeah. Hello, FZP. I don't. Do you have a different display name? I don't know what to call
Oh,
it.
what can I move? Okay.
That's just like whenever the match starts.
Submit to Rome.
60 seconds.
So tricking. Speaking of that, so like I think another issue, and I've seen some fellow Christians take issue with the idea of like censoring this, even if it's for the sake of the greater good. And my issue with this is like I think this might be an issue of denominational disagreements on salvation. Like the once saved always saved crowd is not going to be as immediately concerned about the damnation of children who watch pornography, who grow up to become teenagers and adults who watch pornography, right? Like because a lot of the time these are like Christian kids, and eventually they'll have an encounter with Jesus. Like, okay, but they're gonna have to struggle with a pornography addiction for years on years on years, and I think like the once saved always saved crowd doesn't really have much of like a push to get rid of pornography, because like we think that A, it's evil, and B, it harms kids. Oh, that's a sniper. We think A, it's evil, B, it harms kids, but like the only thing that like the once saved always saved crowd can say is that it's evil.
Bro, look at the chat, TF2 chat, dude.
Yeah, I am ignoring it for the sake of not getting my channel struck down, bro.
Oh man, dude, this community is insane.
Oh, the sniper came out of his ideal. Let's see, where's the medic? Gosh darn it. Get the medic, get the medic,
No,
get the medic.
damn it. That's just... Go ahead. Hold on. Okay, I want to send something.
Oh, got him! My Pocket Yeti has increased rank. Let's go. I don't even like the Pocket Yeti anymore.
All instance.
How's Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works? I haven't watched it yet. I hope to watch it sometime soon. I just finished Takabi's Original Sin. So, you know, just for UK, I'll bump it up the list. I'll make it the next thing that I watch. Oh, dang it! I got a headshot. Should I like LARP as like the Catholic medic? Hold on, let me do that. I love how they're talking politics in the game chat.
I know it's.
They're talking about like Trump and foreign policy in Israel in the game chat, bro.
Oh, we're witnessing like the debate of the best debate in modern times.
Listen here, Texas engineering man. This healing that.
Deport Elon Musk is beautiful.
You like the name? You like the Frontier Justice name?
Yup.
This is wonderful. Also, one of the main characters
You
literally
feel like
face
you
to
think
face.
it was free topics. We just joined like a game and they're talking about random stuff about politics and boom.
That's crazy, bro. They're calling each other slurs over politics in Team Fortress 2, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on, stay alive, bro. Listen here, Russian heavy weapons guy. Let this healing that I am providing to you be an image, a reminder of the healing that Christ provides all of us.
Amen.
Yeah, man to man.
Movie.
That's pretty gonna go. Oh, he's dead. In totally unrelated news, the heavy weapons guy is dead.
American politics is a mockery. Do you disagree?
Okay, Europor. We love Europeans. We're just trolling. No! Don't die, bro. Any second now. Regino was. Alright, but have fun.
Oh, what the
See you
hell?
later, Kay.
What kind of angle is Daniel watching, bro?
Everyone, we must stop that bomb!
Why are they arguing about politics in the chat?
I'm gonna say something crazy.
Yeah, why can't we argue about religion in the chat instead?
Everyone, I am on fire!
No, I think politics actually might be better to argue about. I feel like
Last time I argued about religion with someone, they valued the hate of femboys, which I entirely disagreed with.
that's
Survive, heavy weapons man.
Yeah, but at the same time, they love Dragon Ball Z, yeah, which is really weird.
I need a scout. I need to bait the scout to come to me.
Yeah, me personally, I'm not even Christian, but I think, like, if I were to be Christian, the coolest branch is Eastern Orthodox. They just give off that cool vibe, so, yeah.
I don't know, man. I think they should submit to Rome. Go, 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 go! Let this invincibility that I provide you with the super remind you that you have eternal life with
Greek
Christ.
Orthodox and the Catholic Church planning to reunite eventually.
We have won, for Christ triumphs over all. Alright, let's get out of this server. Let's get out of this server before they start
This
arguing
server
back.
is crazy, dude.
That was insane, bro. We got the Dolichos bar. Gosh darn it, bro. I keep getting like items that I already have.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Come on!
I don't know, should I keep the exerciser on the? I don't know, Pex. What do you think? Let me.
What?
Can you if I stream? Can I stream my screen on Discord while keeping the stream open on OBS?
I mean, unless you don't want something for others to know, I don't know.
No,
It's up to you.
It's more of like a practical thing, but I'm doing it. Check your like the Discord stream.
Discord stream. All right.
So I don't know. I got this like loadout for Soldier. I think he looks rather dapper. But I don't know if I want to keep the exerciser on him or if I want to do something else. You know. Because I could. Can I do the Dead of Night or does that replace? Oh, I can. But it doesn't really change much. It just like changes the sleeves, the interior coat. I don't know. It doesn't look very good. And then there's like, I mean, that's basically it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for your YouTube, have you ever thought about? I mean, it's something what you're kind of doing right now. Have you ever thought about inviting people on Discord to chat on stream or things like that?
My issue with this is that you all know that I have a username that I used to have on CDD, and a lot of people still call me by that username. And the reason I asked you to hop on is because I know that you like don't call me by that anymore, and like you just call me Pierce instead. But I do.
Oh yes.
But it's like
Okay,
it's a real problem.
I know what thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let's see. I notice something. Every live you do becomes political. That's so true, King. Let me queue us up for I don't know. You want to do control points or King of the Hill?
Let me think about it. King of the Hill. Let's try that.
All right, but I'm just gonna queue us up to a
Something
random King of the Hill map. Because honestly, if
Well,
we
Pierce,
play
have
long
you,
enough,
have
we're
you
gonna
tried
get stuck in this space.
community servers? Like, I mean,
I used to play on community servers. I'm so divorced from the scene that I don't even know what community servers look like in Big 25. And I don't know. I just prefer
I
to play
played on
casual
them
a lot of
recently.
time.
The scene is still similar, with a couple new stuff.
Mm,
It's similar, still similar to what it was almost a decade ago.
okay.
Yeah, facets. Bro, okay, yeah, this is getting too political for us.
Wait, what are you looking at?
No. I was looking on the chat on the game, the current game round.
Oh, okay. Wait, did you not disconnect?
Oh no, I was waiting for you to find a game for me to join.
Does it let you join my game?
Yeah, it's letting me right now.
Oh, okay,
I just
fine.
joined.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. What, Mr. Krabs? Are there girls on the team?
Other girls on the team. That's crazy.
Who's that? What up?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Somebody asked, like the first thing they said was like, "Are there girls on the Are there girls on the team?"
SpongeBob, Tabs, and Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Pearl.
Ooh, this scout is making me overextend.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy,
What is he doing? Hey,
Mr.
Remix.
Krabs,
How you doing,
Plankton.
Remix?
Yo, when I used to be so young, I used to be so edgy back in the day before I started taking what I say a lot more seriously, the language I use a lot more seriously.
So we're gonna medic.
I remember I used to be
Chain is
racist.
what a
No,
medic
like
is,
ironically
another
racist
medic
just to
is
be
when you
funny.
Get a lot of kilo. Are you gonna medic chain
Oh,
with me,
yeah.
you little?
That was back in the day, though. I don't do it anymore.
Survive. Oh, our medic is dead. Oh. What? No, I did not get hit by the stupid whip.
It's the only way we can win.
Oh my goodness, bro. Pax, we go to a different map. These guys yap too much.
What, you think a soldier can kill?
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's get out of here. Disconnect. We'll queue us up for a different match. Let's see. I got called fascist by a lot. A lot. If you're Christian, that's what you're known as by certain people, sadly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And what's crazy is fascism is probably the least, like, it's the most loosely defined political ideology ever. Nobody can ever tell you the precise definition of what a fascist is. The only thing that fascist really means is bad guy who wants to enforce rules that I don't like.
Yeah, and that's the wrong way to use the term because fascism does have a like depending on what fascism you're looking at. It could be Italian fascism, Spanish it could be anything.
Yeah, but they don't care.
Yeah,
Because they don't actually care about like
what
what
you're
that
thinking
means.
of is actually authoritarianism, not necessarily fascism.
Dude, I had an axe fight on the top of the point with another demo knight. That moving just to end up dying because he grazed a flame particle. I know, right? I thought he was gonna go right. Gosh darn it. It's like a weird map. I think I've played on this before, but it's just so long that it's practically new to me. Where's the sentry? There's the sentry. Found it. It took me dying to find it, but I did find it.
You know, for the short term, Pierce, you think things are gonna get worse or slightly get better
In what sense?
in the short term?
Like in what sense?
Let's say like you know how things are getting more expensive, and you know, politicians being a bit power hungrier than usual.
A bit. Yeah, no. I think. Hold on, I'm gonna. I don't know. I think it definitely could get worse. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I have 1 HP. And I am in enemy territory. No, no! Why does he have a frontier justice? Why do you use frontier justice? Oh, because he has a mini sentry. That's why. Mini sentry. Yo, this guy's name is Miles. That's crazy. Shout out to Martin Luther King. So are things gonna get worse? I think in like the short term, I think so.
Yeah, I do know in the long term we're gonna win the Immaculate Heart Tramps,
But
and things will
think
get
even
better in the long
midterm,
term.
I think even in the midterm things are gonna get better. I just think like currently in the short term, the economy has to get a little worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Honestly, I like how people are overreacting. Oh, they're so bad. It's like, oh man, it's like when you read history, things have been way worse than what we're currently facing. That's it. I think the only thing that's like far worse in the modern times is like, spiritually speaking, we're kind of a bit spiritually rotten, and that's like the worst it's been ever in any time in history.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know. It's gonna get probably like worse for like in maybe like the next maybe 1 or 2 years, and then after that, I think it's like it might be smooth sailing. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, we'll always have to be hopeful. We can't black pill. I hate the black pill ideology.
No black pilling.
The ideology
It
is
doesn't
just like a
solve
bunch of
anything.
despair.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to read chat. There's a lot of people talking. That move. Let's see. Fascist does not sound completely evil. Even when it was created, it pretty much just means that let the moral leader rule over people. I mean, essentially, yeah. Like Franco was a fascist. We can't just ignore that fact. Franco was a fascist. He was also a Catholic, and the Catholic Church denounces the excesses that fascism, might engage in. But it certainly praises where it does good. Same thing with basically every ideology. Like we take the good, and we leave the bad. And there's no
Yeah, exactly.
there's no popular ideology that people believe that is entirely devoid of good, because otherwise nobody would believe it. There's always a promise. There's always something that they aspire to. Even nihilism, right? There's like this relief in nihilism that nothing matters, and that relief is a good thing. The problem is that the object of it is evil, right? Because like you're denouncing reality. So that's a problem. But there is goodness in that. So like there's no widespread ideology that's ever like being picked up that like is totally devoid of evil. So you take that's totally like devoid of good. So you take the good and you leave the bad. And sometimes ideologies are mostly bad, and so there's very little good to take from them. And other times it's more of a 50-50. Let's see. Basically people go use the term to demonize someone if that person is good or bad at the moment. Basically. We need to pray for the purification of society. That's so true. Polkovnik says, "Hello, my American friend. How are you doing, gang? Welcome to the stream. Just playing a little bit of TF2. Might be wrapping up soon after this, though, because it is getting to be midnight, and I do have to go to sleep for a bit.
True, so true, King, so true.
You playing Scout? You want to see my Scout?
Yeah, I'm playing Scout.
Let me show you my Scout real
I'm
quick.
kind of bad at Scout, but I do like the class.
Load my Scout real quick before you leave. Good thing.
Yo, yo, it's looking like a Burger King mascot.
This is my spy. This hat, I called it God's own fedora.
God's on fedora. Nice.
We need to retake fedoras from internet atheists.
4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
Yeah, like, well, when it comes to Franco, I think people have to recognize, like, the Catholics had to take the lesser evil because the other side just straight up hated them and persecuted them.
It's like literally, what are you gonna do? You know? Oh my goodness! Why does this dude, this demo knight, like, seems intimately aware of where I was at all times? I think we're in the end times. I disagree. I think everybody that thought the same thing was wrong in the past, and chances are, just statistically speaking, they're wrong now. There's still a lot of things that have to come to pass. For example, the Jews need to be evangelized. That hasn't happened yet. Like, that's something from Revelation. Yeah. And if you ask me chapter and verse, I'm not gonna know. I don't know this stuff by heart. But like, from what I understand, like, the Jews have to be evangelized before we can, like, before the world ends.
Yeah, I think personally, and you know, you can disagree with me because this is mostly based on private revelation. I think we're somewhere before the triumph of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, according to, like, the Lady of Fatima. But, you know, of course, people are allowed to disagree whether or not that's gonna happen.
But also, here's like a big thing to keep in mind, right? So, like, with Our Lady of Fatima, I don't know. I wouldn't even necessarily bank on Our Lady of Fatima. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I wouldn't necessarily like depend on it. Get jump stabs, loser. I think the bigger thing is that, like, there's just so many things that need to happen before the end of the world that just have not happened. And so, for example, the tribulation, you could argue that the tribulation is already, like, underway, but the problem is that it doesn't really meet the standard definition for the tribulation.
Yeah, no, exactly. There's honestly, I think there's a lot of things that's gonna happen way before the end times start. Like, we don't know. It could be. I'd say I'd give it 1,000 years more, maximum.
Yeah.
Minimum could happen in a couple of centuries.
Gosh darn it, I tried to Matador him, didn't work. He's aware of my attacks. It will only get good when Jesus Christ comes back. Yeah. And the thing about the tribulation, right? The reason I say that it, like, the times that we're living in do not necessarily match the standard definition of the tribulation is that the tribulation, like, a key defining characteristic of it is this idea. Dang, I'm being too obvious with these corner stab tricks. The idea of the tribulation is partly that, like, people are going to be offered an easy solution by apostasy, and that's just not happening. Like, that's just not, like, that's not the reality that we exist in. Like, you're not really offered much of an out at all. Like, leftists are notorious for being essentially, like, just, you know, like, punishment hungry. They just want to, like, fight. They just want to kill whoever, basically. And that's a kind of an exaggeration.
Yeah, and another thing, another point I want to add is that, oh man, what was I gonna say before? Yeah, another point I wanted to add was, like, before the end times happen, people are expecting literally the Antichrist, but literally in scripture it states that a lot of people are gonna love the Antichrist before he unmasks himself.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it's Elon Musk. Not enough people love Elon Musk. Not enough people love Elon Musk for it to be the Antichrist. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's like, literally people in the internet are literally expecting anyone to be the Antichrist. Like, how can that person be the Antichrist when you don't even like him?
Right.
Half the people don't even like him.
Like, most people don't like Elon Musk. They think he's like a weird dork that made a stupid car truck thing, and nobody likes him. Who do I want to play?
Like, here's the thing: when the Antichrist comes, people are going to voluntarily love the Antichrist. Voluntarily. right or not?
Well, yes, actually, but they're gonna do it largely because like they're being offered a solution away from the tribulation. Like again, that's the key. Like the Antichrist and the tribulation go hand in hand. That's like the whole thing.
So true. I think what we're kind of experiencing right now is literally the decline of civilization, at least Western civilization.
You know. So it's like we can't just be so inwardly focused that it's like, oh, freaking like everything sucks, the world is dying, and it's like, no, dude, like the church is thriving in Africa, for example, and that might not be comforting for some people to hear because like, you know, they don't live in Africa, but that it's like a fact that you can't just ignore. It's like you can't just be so inwardly focused. Oh, everything in America sucks. Yeah, everything in America sucks. But like,
Yeah.
like not, you know, not everything everywhere in the world sucks.
Yeah, that's why my whole mentality is always like, okay, look, you know, hopefully whatever I do on Earth at least will add a little bit to, you know, through the help of, you know, through the guidance of Christ, that it's gonna help we convert, you know, not just the state of California, but the entire states.
I got killed by a medic scout combo. But they're pretty good. I took out a bunch of people on the team.
Yeah, but we can't just like despair and whatnot. And
Wait.
this one ate the black
I think we
pills,
got.
so
I think we got a
we're-
viewer. Hold on. I think we got a viewer on the, like in the stream. Yo, broski, what is your username? Cause that'd be crazy if so.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
They're trying to push. They're trying to take the point. Oh, we won. Oh, we won. It's over.
It's over. It's over. It's over, gang. It's over.
We won. Let's get it. Basement Shaman, that was you! That was you! You kept killing me! You're the one that kept interrupting my spy gameplay. A curse upon you and your family. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm targeting you. I hope you know that. You better not be stream sniping, gang. That's first experience getting stream sniped. Not particularly enjoyable.
No, that guy ain't dead. You're not dead.
Dead ringer.
control point enabled.
It's a dead ringer for the dead ringer. Our snipers are trying to snipe me while I'm pretending to be an enemy sniper. Yo, team snipers, you got like a spy behind you. I tried to warn you, gang. I tried to warn you.
The control point has been captured.
I got you.
Our control point has been captured.
Nice try, soldier. It's just too easy. It's too easy to get so many people.
Yeah.
They're just hanging around, you know? Very easy to get people
Go
who are just
Pierce.
hanging around. What's up?
What do you think is likely gonna happen in the next couple of years?
Like it happen, I don't know. I can't predict the future. Might not be very good.
Okay, you want to bet like half in our lifetime that the Catholic Church and the Greek Orthodox Church are gonna reunite?
In our lifetime, yes. Halfway through our lifetime, no. What makes a good horror story or action story to you? Good writing. It makes me feel something, and it does so without pulling any cheap tricks. Depending on the type of story you want to tell, you got to do whatever that your story focuses on. You got to do it right. So if your story is character driven, it has to do characters right. If your story is mostly plot driven with like characters pushed to the side, then it's got to do characters right. You can't just be like giving me a crappy character based story where the characters all suck and I don't like any of them. That's a recipe for disaster.
Quite a mess.
Got the medic down. I see a little someone. Uh-oh, hey. What? Oh, gotcha! Oh, I did corner step! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! And it's on video too, that's crazy. I just took that med kit in front of the sniper and he didn't even notice. Thank you, thank you. That was I did not expect to pull that off. I never pulled that off.
Yo, Pierce, do you play Roblox?
No, but I have played it. One game that I got kind of into, but not really. Like it wasn't for myself. I got into it because of a friend. But Cubic got me into Jujutsu Shenanigans,
Oh, it's just
and that was pretty fun for a while.
Control point is being captured.
Our pyro is terrorizing the enemy team. Oh, I'm doing so well, bro. So what do you do? Like, are you talking about like writing a story? Write whatever comes to mind. Worry about the technicalities later. Write from the heart, but do try to make sure that you understand that people have like a limit to their attention spans.
Honestly, I think the best stories ever when it comes to, I'll say, almost every genre, it's in novels and books. But it takes a while to find a good book. At least, you know, nowadays.
I agree. No! Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I took out the medic and that was a chain reaction we needed to get everything done. Oh, that was good. Yo, Competo in chat, what's up? Your family are against Catholicism? That's very understandable. And there's many stories of converts that have had to give up a lot in order to convert. I would say a good example that you could look to for saints who became Catholic who used to be like Protestants. A good example of that would be like Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton. I'm gonna write it in chat. Enemy pyro almost got me. I'm gonna write her name in chat. No, he turned around. No. Let me put her Saint Elizabeth's name there. Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton. We won. Let's get it. That was so big, bro. That was so big. All right, that was fun. I think we're gonna end it here.
All right.
Thanks for hopping on, Pax.
Yeah, no problem, man.
As soon as I get some time.
You know, it was fun.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, GG.
You know, I do want to ask at least one question before
yeah,
you
go
know
ahead.
we leave. So, how do you think we should do to improve modesty in the modern times?
Modesty.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was having a discussion about this this subject earlier today. Let me take a sip of water. So modesty. I think the issue, frankly, is that men have to lead because
Mhm.
women have been given the chance for the last, like, 20, 30 years, however long, to dress as they want, and they have repeatedly chosen to wear bikinis. Like, if you have ever been to Puerto Rico, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is
Oh yeah.
terrible. Like straight up, I walked into the supermarket one time and I saw this woman. She had, like, her shirt was half covering her torso, so like one of her breasts with like her bra was just like very clearly visible. And that's a common
Mhm.
sight. That's a very common sight. So how do we improve the
You
modesty situation? Frankly, we slut shame. Like, that's a crass term for it, but we slut shame. Like, we react disgusted, not extraordinarily so. Don't be like a caricature, right? But just sort of, give them the side eye, or like, just look the other way. Don't give them the attention they seek when they dress like that. And also make sure that you visually convey through your body language that you're uncomfortable. If it's like a friend of yours or a colleague, for example, like, a colleague of mine will show me like something on her phone, and her wallpaper is like her in a bikini, and it's like I will, like, look the other way, and I'll make sure that it's at least visible that I'm looking the other way, so that she can tell that I'm not interested in looking. Right, not because she wants my attention necessarily, but clearly she does want some sort of attention from somebody, right? And that just happens to be pushed onto me. And so that's what we can do on our end. And furthermore, we just have to teach we need to, get married, have kids, and teach our daughters to dress well, and to not dress for the gratification of men, nor for their own pride and self-fulfillment. They have to be considerate of the people that exist in society around them. And I think that's what we do. We slut shame. We provide alternatives charitably. Like, hey, I think this would look really nice on you, and it's like a much more modest dress. Um, is the stream down? Did the stream die? There's no way.
Did it die?
No, it says it says, okay. It's like maybe like there's buffering. I don't know. But yeah, so like we charitably give suggestions. We express through body language and subtle hints that we do not like immodesty. Another example I could give is something like my coworkers were talking about a nudist beach, and every so often, like, there was like a silence, and I was just like, yeah, it's like, what do you mean? Yeah, it's like, it's a nudist beach. Ugh. Something simple like that. And then, of course, get married, have kids, and teach our daughters to dress well. I think that's the solution.
Yeah, before I add to on your point, it's crazy. Lagord's also playing Team Fortress. We could have gotten him here too. But,
That's crazy.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time. Yeah, because the crazy part, like, last Sunday, when I went to Matt's and when I was leaving, when I was in the car, I can't tell the person's age. Gonna assume she's likely a teenager or young adult. She had like a tank top and Matt's, bro.
A tank top and mask?
Yes.
That's nothing, bro. I saw a very tight white shirt on a young woman, maybe like a couple years younger than me, and like, it was very, like, she had very big a very big chest area, and it was very easy to tell because like the fabric was stretching against her body, like the shirt did not fit her at all, and that was like it was like a white shirt too, just plain white shirt and jeans. And I was legit like, I just had to like look the other way. I was looking at the statue of the Blessed Virgin Mary for like a quarter of the mass, just because I didn't want to look in that general direction. Because, like, frankly, like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to be so, like, whenever I stop actively thinking about where I'm looking, then my eyes are going to land in your general direction, and then I'm gonna like see you and be tempted, and it's like, that's not good. That is sexual harassment, by the way. Maybe not this specific example, although at mass you could consider it to be. But like, certainly in public, people who are like wearing, tank tops and bikinis and freaking, like, as I said, like, half bra, half shirt, like, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's a says like, don't you have any reverence when it comes to your dress when you're like in front of the Eucharist or Christ himself?
Dude, next to that girl, there was a woman wearing like skinny jeans, and she had a very fat rear, and like, and you're like, oh, why are you noticing all these? Because it's right in front of me. I'm not trying to look for these things. It's right in front of me. How am I not supposed to notice? And so like that lady was also part of the reason why I had to like look at the Blessed Virgin. One of them, okay, I can afford to generally look like front and center, but both of them, no, I'm looking the other way. I had one mass where a woman sat in front of me wearing skinny jeans. She also had a very big rear, and like, I legit spent the entire mass looking at an image of the Blessed Virgin Mary that was like to my right, and that was my entire mass, looking there and looking at the floor.
Yeah, it's like I think they need to. I think either a priest or someone has to tell them, look, you can't wear things like that because you're going to be tempting other men.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like really bad how bad modesty has gotten.
Yeah, it's like also priests can. There's very easy ways for priests to convey this message without sounding like bad, like mean or bad, or like they're speaking on something that they don't know anything about. And here's like one example of how they can do that. And that is by saying, pointing out like, hey, you'll be going to the gym, and I've seen some of there's been discourse around women who go to the gym and men are looking at them and they're staring at them and they're uncomfortable with the attention, and then you look at what they're wearing and it makes perfect sense why men are staring. And if you don't like that they're staring at you, they should control themselves, yes, but you shouldn't be calling attention to yourself, right? And so if you wouldn't dress like that for a funeral, if you wouldn't dress that revealingly for a funeral, then you shouldn't dress with in that same revealing manner to mass, because we are celebrating the life, death, and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, who is God, and to be honored with as much reverence as we can grant him. And sometimes you can slip up on your clothing. That's fine. It happens. We're human. Sometimes we're a little sloppy with how we dress, but at least put something on that covers, like, I don't know, 70%, 80% of your skin, please. That's all we're really asking here. We're not asking for much. I'll take a gradual increment in modesty over like like an expectation for them to change overnight to be like basically wearing hijabs. I don't expect that. I'll take a gradual increment in modesty, but I would rather have a gradual increment than nothing.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Hassan about that. You know who Hassan is?
Don't get me started on Hassan.
Yeah, he was talking about modesty, and he brought up like some Christian women are they don't first have to resort to buying clothes from Muslims, in order to appear much more modest and things like that.
Yeah, that's very
And
interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, continue.
yeah, and okay, you want to go on first or?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah. So I often hear this argument that modesty, and sometimes I hear it from Catholicism and other places, like modesty is not the way you dress, it's how to say it, it's the way you present yourself. And I'm kind of mixed on it. It's like, you sure? If people are staring at you, I don't see how that makes sense.
Part of how you present yourself is how you dress. That's actually the primary way that's like the first thing that people notice about how you present yourself is how you dress. You can't separate the two. Sometimes you see the argument, modesty is an attitude of the heart, and then you look at the woman who says that she calls herself Catholic and she's like has an OnlyFans. So frankly, I don't trust you. But moreover, to refute the point specifically without resorting to ad hominem, like the attitude of your heart is necessarily reflected in the way you dress. And the attitude that you are conveying here is indifference. It's apathy. You don't actually care for the well-being of another. You are arguing like Cain when he asks about Abel, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, actually you are. You are your brother's keeper. And so when you have these like discussions about how, like modesty is, an attitude of the heart, I agree. But how you dress necessarily reflects the attitude of your heart. And so when you're like, oh, modesty is an attitude of the heart, I'm modest at heart, and then you're wearing crop tops and short shorts and like we're talking like booty shorts, mini skirts, basically just wearing your underwear in public. What that conveys to me it isn't like, oh, you have a heart of gold, you just don't want to show us. No, it conveys to me that you don't give a crap about how people perceive you. You don't give a crap about what you're doing to men who see you walking down the street. You don't give a crap that you're presenting them with temptation, and you don't give a crap about whether or not God approves of what you're doing, which, by the way, he doesn't.
Yeah, and so it's all only God can judge me. It's like, bro, look, I'm gonna be honest. What you're wearing, I haven't said this in front of people before. If I'm gonna, I think in scripture it says like, if they sin against you, talk to them privately first. I would do that, but like, I mean, the way they dress nowadays, especially circular woman, it's quite disgusting.
Hold on, Coolio, don't feel bad about being in the server. It was actually really fun. I had a lot of fun playing against you. That was really fun. So don't feel bad about it. That was really cool. But yeah, no, you're right. It's like the way that secular women dress is like really disgusting. And you're like, oh, what are these two single young Catholic men who are playing video games at midnight? What do they have to say about women that's constructive? And frankly, I would say kind of a lot actually. And it would be
A
nice if
lot.
you at least heard us out, gave us the time
Yeah,
of day
and
to
also I
present
don't
our
play
case.
games 24/7. It's been months since I played games. It's like my first time playing a game in a long time, actually.
I basically only play games when I stream now. It's actually kind of sad.
Yeah. Um, a lot. Okay, so to respond to that, a lot of things. I mean, the more you read about scripture, the more you read about theology and learn from the priests and other things. Here's the thing: you got to align yourself to what the church wants of you. That's why I'm basically, me and Pierce are basically preaching at. This is not coming from us. This is coming from the church.
Right. It's like the church has taught that men should lead women, and when you let women like basically make we're not talking like, oh, if you let your daughter dress for herself, she's gonna dress like a harlot. That's not what I'm saying at all. But when you do grant women this like social freedom to do literally whatever they want, this is the end result. And specifically do whatever they want in like total opposition to the other half of society, which is men. Men and women should collaborate to construct a proper society where both of them work towards the common good. And this is like the Catholic social teaching 101. We're not saying women should be slaves kept to the home. But what we are
Yeah,
saying
like don't get
is
like
what we are saying is that like men and women are complementary, and letting women just sort of like do whatever they want, like essentially just do whatever they want without considering men is just as bad as letting men do whatever they want without considering women. On the one end, you end up with OnlyFans models. On the other end, you end up with Andrew Tate. You need to have a balance of the two, and not just a balance. You need to have more than a balance, complementarity between the two sexes. And until that happens, until we can establish some sense of complementarity, the modesty situation is only going to get worse. And who knows? Maybe one of these days they'll legalize walking around topless, like in Spain or something.
Oh wait, really? Did they legalize that?
Oh, that's been legal since like I was a kid. Certain parts of it,
Where
I'd imagine. I'm sure it's a controlled thing, but still.
yeah, well, okay, yeah. Another point I want to add is, look, this isn't like a gender war thing. I'm not interested in that at all, and no one that's Catholic should be.
No, of course.
It's not a gender war thing. I don't like the red pill or anything like that. But this is coming from the church, and of course, Christ established that trusting the church will carry on God's will under the guidance of the Holy Spirit, and we have to take heed what the church says, always, as a Catholic. This isn't a red pill thing. This came way, way before the red pill ever became a thing.
Yeah, dude.
In fact, Pope Pius XI, he lamented how modesty had become worse or when he was the Pope. And that was like back, and I could get the time wrong, that was back during the 50s, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, imagine that. Imagine the Pope in the 50s being like, oh, modesty is such a problem right now. He could never have imagined how bad it would get. He could never have imagined that if you go to the beach, everyone is in their underwear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Pierce, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna head off now.
Yeah, before you go, actually, can you stay? Let me do the outro for the stream, because I want to mention something to you off stream real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for being here. Let me change the layout. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been great. I had a lot of fun, talking with you guys, and sorry to those of you who came to the last stream and nothing happened, but I hope that I was able to make up for it with this stream. Thank you, Coolio Broski, for playing with me in that last game. That was really fun. You were a great opponent. And thank you to Shadower and Overbeast and Kay for asking questions and engaging. It's always really fun to engage with you guys. I keep saying it. Keep leaving those comments, keep asking questions, keep interacting, because it really is fun to talk about things with you guys. So thank you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. God bless you, and